Yo up guys, Mr. Gross here, back from MBR Starcast, about some more live League of Legends gameplay for you guys today. So I'm here as Corki, AD carry, for one of the first times in a very long time. It's probably one of the champions that I have, out of any champion that I haven't played in such a length of time. Last time I can remember playing him was when I kind of first joined League of Legends, which was probably about 2 years ago now I guess. Must be getting around to that time. As I don't own him. A couple of you guys have been asking if I can make a video of him, but I've not owned him in the past, and he's come free this week, so it gives me the opportunity to give him a little go and see what I think of him. I remember when I originally started playing League, I used to think he was cool. He's one of the champions that I used to play a lot. He must have been free at the time or something, as I guess that would have been anywhere I would have been able to play him, but we'll give him a go today. I kind of know what he does, but to how well we'll be able to do it is another question. We'll have to try and put it all into a nice sequence and try and make some plays happen. We got a Blitz with us, so Blitz is kind of a good fun champion. He's kind of all in really, because if he doesn't miss his grabs, he doesn't really offer too much, but hopefully he does. He was meant to go top lane. These two guys were well, they weren't really arguing. You always get in the solo queue. It's either me or someone else. Both wanted top lane. And even though Blitz did call it first, and I said that Blitz called it first, he was nice enough to say that he'd go support and that Trundle go top. So, what a true champion, what a true champ. If I was told that I was first, I'd be like, jog on, I'll let you have and go. Nevertheless, I don't know who we're actually against. A Kog'Maw and Leona without a flash, so that really means that we can try and be a bit aggressive on Leona, or if she gets caught by Blitz, then really she's going to be fucked as soon as she pops that barrier, so why she's taking barrier with flash, I don't know. We'll see. That's cool of that. Yeah. I don't know how I do against Kog'Maw. Like I say, this is the first time I played a Corgi in such a long time, but you know, it's the basics of any AD carry. As long as we can kind of last hit and try and put some damage when Blitz gets a nice hook, then we'll be all happy days. Let's try and do some more cartwheels. Oh, he's got a bit of mana at that Q, I gotta say. I gotta see you later, V. There's Kog'Maw getting some free farm. Oh, he missed any last hits. That means he's got one already. Can we get there in time? Oh shit. Happy days. There's the owner. Did not know that. She could have. She wouldn't really done too much at level 2, I guess, but she could have harassed me a little bit, would have put some nice damage on me. Why is she standing in that bush with a Blitz? I don't know. Would not want to be in that bush if I was her. Let's see. We'll just keep it cool for the moment. Let's try and see if Cog will push up the lane. Kind of goes bides our way because we'll be closer to our turret, which Blitz can try and possibly pull them into the turret, which would be OP. Oh, how did I miss that? How did that minion do so much damage? OP. That's annoying. I don't know, I guess Blitz maybe waiting until like hit level 2 so he can get his knock up as well, possibly. Oh my god, why did I not? Oh, the minions. The minions are all just dying in front of me. Deary me. One misclick and then it's all just gone downhill since then. Deary me. That's horrible. At least the wave is pushing up a bit though. Should allow us to we should be able to get the big one. It's worth the mana to get that big one. The big one is the most important thing in my life right now. We're not going to get these two little ones, so the flipping OP turret. Oh yes, Blitz. Oh yeah, one more auto attack. No. No! Oh my god. I should have just probably chased on Leona, as Blitz did have Leona under the turret, but I really thought I was going to kill Kog'Maw then. I put everything onto that. Even though we took our W a little bit late. Possibly had we been a bit more aware of what was going on then, we could have probably reacted a little bit quicker. Leona didn't take too much damage actually, but she didn't have flash, so that was one bonus reason why we could have chased her, but I honestly thought when I flashed after Kog'Maw I would have killed him. At least we kind of pushed him out lane, but here's Sejuani. That's probably why they're going so aggressive. This could well be the end of me now. Dear me, she I got baited into that a little bit. Oh, Leona's so crazy. If Blitz only had his grab then, she would have felt that. So it's all gone downhill for me. It was a little bit too over aggressive going on Leona there. I didn't really suspect Sejuani to come, so it's a little bit annoying because that then pushes me out of lane and Cogwell can now free farm. He's gone for his double Darns as well, which is kind of means he's having nice sustain in lane. He's obviously going to have that bit of a health advantage and the damage, but obviously come towards late game he won't really have, it's going to cost him a little bit, but we need to try and get that advantage in lane. At least a kill went to Sejuani, I guess, but Cogmore will now out-farm us because of this. It was unfortunate, I really thought we were going to kill Cogmore, and it's upsetting not to have killed him, because we put everything into that. It cost us our life, pretty much. We did put everything into it. As long as V does not rob it of us, then happy days. I was happy. They let me have it, which I really needed. I'm glad they did that. I thought V might have took it. So the fact they let me have it was really important because after that first death, I didn't die to, I don't know how I misclicked so much, then I was terrible. Too hesitant on actually clicking the minion. It was unfortunate. We got too aggressive and it cost us with our life. I really thought we were going to kill Cogmore in the first place though, and we'd have days. What happened there? We'd have such an advantage had we killed Cogmore in the first place, but not to worry. These things happen. We'll move onwards and upwards. Even though I'm missing on these dipping last hits, I don't know what's going on. I keep misclicking. It's terrible. It's disappointing. We have got a little bit of a nice lead over Cogmore now. Certainly could be better. We're getting a lot of free harass onto Leona there as well. We need to remember to be last hitting as well during this time. It's pointless harassing her if we're going to be missing last hits. Got a big wave pushing against them though, which is good. That's all good. We've missed a couple too many. You can see that, like the likes of Trundle and Teemo out farming us, which kind of shows us because we've missed the ones we have missed. Oh yeah, if Leona gets pulled, I really think it's gonna come to her death eventually. V is dead though. Oh, Lissandra picked up a kill. That's always good. I forgot we had a Lissandra on our team. That's always pretty OP. I need to get my head screwed on as well for my last hit. So I'm a little bit rusty. It's my first game today. You should probably already tell. But it's alright. We've got that kill advantage over us. We're still 10 CS higher than Cogmore, but life certainly could be better if we just focus a little bit more. As soon as we have our ultimate, it should give us a nice little bit of poke, I think. Oh my days. It's like impossible. At least the wave's going back towards us now anyway. We'll just keep farming up at the moment until we can afford our BF swords. Then when we get our BF sword, that's when we're really going to start to try and shine over Cogmore. Or whenever Blitz gets the next hook, that's what we're kind of waiting for. Obviously he's not level 6 yet, so that's what we're kind of waiting on. Because once he gets level 6, then it's going to offer a lot of kill potential for us. But obviously we'll just wait for that moment, and then once it comes, then kapow. Yeah, Cogmore's doing alright on CS. Had we not missed the ones we missed early, then we'd have a little bit of a lead over him, but there we go, that's a lie. We'll miss our missed opportunities, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Ah, there we go, I was about to say. Oh, fuck. We're just playing the... I thought he was actually going to pull her in then. He couldn't even far off. The thing, obviously, once he doesn't get his grab, you can't really do anything for the next kind of 20 seconds. I guess he does have his silent stuff, but obviously they need to be in close sort of range for him to be able to actually pull that off. Yes. Oh. Probably shouldn't put Ignite on her. I was hoping the turret she might pull some turret aggro, which she didn't. There we go, not to worry. It's not the end of the world. We put a bit of harass onto her, but she was more, survived a lot more damage. I thought she would take more damage than what she did, but not to worry. We have got enough gold for our BS sword now as well, so that's going to be a big thing. You can see why Cogma was sustaining so well, because it was double Doran, so he's getting like 10 health for every auto attack. Now Sejuani showed herself a little bit too early then. She level 6, yeah, so they could have went for a double kind of stun combo with Leona's 2 stuns and plus Sejuani's kind of stun, and that could have been pretty OP and deadly really. We do have flash up, but for all those stuns I don't know if we'd be able to actually flash in time. That'd be the question. We have no ward coverage at the moment, so we just want to play safe. Just continue farming up like we are. Not like that though, that's never good. Or like that. A little more like that. But yeah, Cogmon's still keeping close to us purely as we're not doing enough to really kind of make our advantage. We're not harassing them at all really either. We're just farming up. It kind of goes for him as well, he's not really doing anything on me. It's just kind of a little farming battle at the moment. And whoever kind of gets their BS sword first is really going to have advantage in this lane, I feel. We'll see. Let's see. Maybe if B makes a gank happen or something might go down, but still early days. I don't know what to scale between my E and my W. I guess my E, maybe. Not sure. Alright, we got 10 CS lead. We're a little bit far behind because Zed's is on 85 CS, so obviously we could certainly be doing better. Gives us something to aim for, I guess. But they're really pushing against us, which it's alright. It means that the jungler can come. It looks like V is actually coming in now, so. Fucking ultimate. And he survives through so much. He's flipping double, oh, no, but. Oh, that stun. The minions are gonna keep me. Oh, I forgot about his passive as well. Oh. I wanted to try and carry on killing Leona then, but obviously because of his passive meant we had to retreat. I completely forgot it until like the last second. I was like, oh shit, let's start running. So we got out in time. It would be a horrible way to have died to Cogman like that. We possibly could have done had we stayed there with the minion attacking us, but a kill for nothing is a lot better than them picking up a kill of some sort. We could get boots. It means we can only afford 1 health pot, but hopefully if we have our Bloodthirster, we should have a nice lead in that respect. So that's having 2 kills for you. He has none because obviously Sejuani picked that kill over me. And we got a 10 CS lead, nothing special as Zed's farming me by out-farming me by about 10 CS. So our CS certainly could be better, no doubt about that, but there we go. Ah, he has killed Lissandra again. Destroying her. That's never good. Zed getting fed is only going to be bad for us because it just means that he'll probably be able to shred me or Lissandra quite easily. But surely with Lissandra, I'd think she'd be okay against Zed because she just, once he pops his ultimate on her, she just pops her ultimate on herself and then it should cancel out his the dot or the ticking boom, whatever you call it, on him. So I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it makes her unrunnable, so I can't see why not. I mean, Kale's ultimate does it, so. Maybe she's new to Lissandra. Nice. That was really nice of it. I was not expecting that. I kind of reacted to it a little bit late as well. And we started to put a nice amount of damage thanks to Blitz's exhaust as well, along with the ignite. So that was cool. That's what we needed. Don't know what all the pings going down after. There's Sejuani. One of those OP ganks. Yes, without Cogmore here, they're not going to make too much happen. Zed is missing the mid. Oh, actually, looks like he's recalling back, so no problem there. Spam a little bit of mana to collect some last hits. Trundle, that's his first kill over Timo, so happy days. V helped him out in that, but that's cool. That's what we need. Get those kills over the board. Hopefully, it should make our team look a bit tankier if they've got a Timo top. Hence how Trundle's built. He looks to be building quite tanky, so. And now that Cogmore died again, obviously, we picked up our third kill. It means he's just going to miss small last hits, which is nice. But Orianna's doing an alright job of keeping it there for him. But he's done a right good job of farming, you know, he's not massively behind. He's come to about 20 CS now, purely because he died again, but it's alright. I just don't know about Lissandra though. It's kind of going backwards and forwards in that lane at the moment. But the one obviously bonus is that we've destroyed their AD carry, so as long as we play safe in the team fights, we really should be in a lot better position. Oh, if I'd missed that, I'd have been unhappy then. That's cool. We're only another 600 gold away from getting an BS sword, so you know, say we get another kill, a couple more last hits along the way, then we should be able to pick one of those up quite nicely. Had damage. Dear me. Damage. Phone. The owner, even though she doesn't have flash, I don't think she's died yet. No, she's pretty tanky, to be honest, for what it is. That phone needs to stop ringing. It's got annoying. I'm not going to answer you. Just stop whoever's calling. Don't they know that I'm playing League of Legends? So we'll try and push up this lane a little bit. Ah, Leona's still here actually. I'm just going to kind of stop that. So another kill over. Ah, here's Sejuani. She's looking pretty tanky for what it is. I'll give her that. We could back, but I don't want to back just yet. Even though you know we could get a bit of mana, but as long as we kind of save our moves for the next couple of minutes, should kind of regen back. Because we still need another 100 Gs before we can afford a BS sword, which would really make us OP then. Or we could look to get a Trinity Force. I don't know. I guess Trinity Force would be quite nice because of how quickly you can spam your ultimate. But don't know. I think another BS sword would be pretty huge. As Cogmore hasn't even completed a BS sword. He's gone for a Zeal first and a Vision Ward. So for what reason that is? Because he's only been ganked once, and that was at the start. So I don't know why he's got the Vision Ward. Maybe for Dragon, but why the owner didn't pick it up, I don't know. So it seems a bit weird. And how we just saw Sejuani, she must have smited a minion or something, I think, though. Which, if she did, was really stupid. Her ultimate's really nice for clearing minions. Here comes Lissandra as well. Oh, I'm going to die for my troubles here, I think. As long as Cogmore doesn't get the kill. Sejuani got it, so it's not too bad. I thought Cogmore was going to get away. Lissandra, I think, should have. I think she wanted me to get the kill. And maybe that's why she stopped attacking him, or went because she used her little flash move to come here instead of going for him. Ah, Trundle. Team is on full health, so I don't know how it happened there. So yeah, we died, but I don't know, to pick that kill over Cogmore to give us the advantage. It went to Sejuani, sure, which isn't ideal because she's getting a little bit fed now, but I don't know, for me it was kind of worth it. It would have been a shame to see Cogmore get away in that situation. But it means that we can back and get another BS sword. We'll get 5 health pots, why not? I'll get a couple mana pots, just in case. You can never go wrong with some mana pots. Just get 2, not too many. Just allows us to have that little bit more sustaining lane and keep farming up. So 129 CS coming to 18 minutes. Certainly could be better. I'd quite like to, you know, aim for about 160. I think it's quite a nice reasonable amount. It's still quite a high, 160. But you know, towards the pro games, you watch the pro players, they're having like 200 CS by 18 minutes, which is some crazy ass farming. So, but they do play League of Legends all day long, so they should really be good at it. That's not good though, how it's going. I think there's a couple kills going over the board though, onto Zed, which is I'm worried about. 4 kills on him now. Which is never good. But Cogmore obviously has no kills. He has a bit of farm, but you see in his items he has nothing going for him. His items are really weird in my opinion. I don't know why he decided to build like that. I understand why he went for the kind of double dorms, because he was obviously losing his lane, so he went for that reason. To kind of survive a little bit longer, but oh shit, Trundle, I didn't realise Trundle was going, what the hell? I'll not be dying to Cogmore, man, what the hell, that was crazy. Why is he even down my lane, robbing all my CS, what the hell? His top, he hasn't even destroyed top, so I don't understand why he's even bottom. Trundle got that kill. I don't mind about that, you know. I'm pretty fed now, so we need to start feeding other people. I've got a good farm going for me, so hopefully with Trundle getting those kills, that help. Because we need someone who's going to be able to kill Zed easily. Because Zed will easily focus me down, I think, when it comes to the team fight stage. So I may look to get a GA. I think a GA would be quite important. We shall see. Lysandra is struggling a little bit, but things could certainly change in the team fights. It just depends on how our focusing kind of goes. Like, there we go, that's what we wanted. Trundle's now going to start to get fed. If he can do that, I don't know how it happened, but it's promising to see that happen though. Ah, how did my ultimate go straight through them? Sejuani is looking tanky though. 2 giant spout plus the spirit golem she's got. That's 3,000 odd HP she has. Oh, that lag. That sounds pretty dodgy there. It's kind of orgasm. I'm not really going to do anything against Sejuani. I don't know why V would really want to gank her. She's just so tanky. I have no purpose for that. I could W over the wall, but fuck it. Oh, here's Cog. That's why I did not want to do it. Because Cogmon's going to be here now, and I can't do anything about this. I've just got to fight him. That's why I didn't want to W, because Cogmore would come, and that was the exact reason why I didn't want to fight that fight. But those guys were fully going for it, so I thought I had to help them. If I put my W down, then it obviously the additional damage for them being in there would be nice. But now Coleman's picked up a double kill, which kind of puts them back in the game really because of that. So yeah, disappointed by that. It was too over aggressive by V really, and they shouldn't. I don't know. They were. I think if anything, they should have probably went for Leona, even though yeah, sure she's the support. Sejuani is just so tanky. She did die actually saying that though. But 2 for 1 and that going on to Cogmore as well. My third death, so a little bit annoying. But yeah, Cogmore now straight back in the game now because he's got a reasonably good CS for him. He's got a Phantom Dancer actually. That's what he's going straight for first. Interesting. I guess he does kind of roll around attack speed, but he has no real damage to back up that. So yeah, those 2 kills will kind of put him back in the game. But luckily we still have higher CS than him, and obviously we have 4 more kills. But at least to make him worth a little bit more gold, but it's not ideal because it kind of gives their team a bit more hope now because of that. So yeah, it wasn't worth it. I probably should have just saved my W like I was planning to do because I knew that he'd only eventually come. So yeah, I should have really saved it, and I learnt my lesson. Should have just followed my gut instincts. And the flash wasn't up either, so we were just in a situation where we just had to fight. He shouldn't kill me. I'd be bloody well pissed off. And, yeah, I didn't even hit me. And they picked up a kill, so good job. Need to get some kills onto Lysandra there. That damage they're putting off on Zed is promising. I'm not going to kill him. It was nice damage they put off on him though. I give them that. The Blitz gets, if he got that hook, dearie me. Everyone's down there, the whole team. Crazy. Team is just getting free farm up top though. You can kind of see that. Not too worried. At least we pick this bottom turret, it'd be nice. We start roaming around now. Start to get into the team fight stage really. Sejuani's just so tanky there. That bitch crazy. Might be able to put some turret as soon as everyone is here, why not? That ult by Sejuani, what the hell? There was just no one there to back it up from their team, which seems really dumb because there's just no one to follow it up. As long as Cogmore doesn't clear up now, which he shouldn't do. Their team could come, I don't know where Zed is. If Zed come now and ulted me, I would instantly die. But yeah, I don't know why Sejuani ulted that, because there's no one there to follow up her ultimate, so it was really kind of a waste, and she was never going to fight 5 of us on her own. And there is Zed, he's popped his ultimate on Trundle. Told you he'd be about. I don't want to fight him, Lysandra shouldn't fight him. That is what he does. I need to get onto this dragon. I haven't got any mana to fly over the wall or anything. Happy days, at least they picked it up. We're just back now. Back and buy some items. There's no point fighting us, we're all too low. Well, everyone's pretty low, so it could only probably end a bad way. We picked up dragon, picked up bottom turret. The tier 2's damaged quite a bit as well, half health, so be happy with that. I think we can almost afford our Infinity Edge. We can afford our Infinity Edge, so that's quite a huge item to pick up in my opinion. I'll probably, again, we could go for the Trinity Force if we wanted, but I might go for a Phantom Dancer next. I'm not really too fussed about the Trinity Force, even though it says it is an essential item. If it is or isn't, I don't know, but the fact that we have Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge already on us is pretty huge, compared to Cogmore, who just has his Phantom Dancer really. But he's keeping in, he's picked up another kill. I don't know where he got that third kill from. Or how Zed just picked up a kill. Need to stop dying to flipping Zed. Big time. 6 kills on him now. He's only going to get stronger, which is the problem. Lifesteal 3 cogs damage anyway now. He's got blue buff, so that's never going to be good. That's going to be a little bit annoying. I haven't seen Timo yet. I don't know what Timo's up to. How he's only got 1 kill. He's got a reasonably okay farm. How that bullet just went through those 2 minions as well. What the fuck? Jokes. Bullets can get a hook on him. I kind of probably scared him off. That's the end as well. Not really worth it. I probably should have waited a little bit. Probably scared him off if anything. I like it, but it's not to worry. These things happen. We'll get out of here. There's not really anything going on. We'll probably only end up dying or something, because we don't know where Zed is. How do we don't know where Zed is? That's always scary. So I don't know. I'm tempted to go for the Phantom Dancer. I might just go for a Zeal and then look to get a GA just to have that more survivability, as they're surely going to be focusing me in the team fights, and Zed's damage will be only OP. That's the only way I could possibly explain it. It looks some alright damage off onto Sejuani and Leona at the moment though. Here is Cog there. Took Leona down half HP. And plus she doesn't have flash, it means when she gets into these situations she should be burst down quite quickly by the team. But we just need to focus Cog and Zed. As long as those two get focused, then there will be no problem, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, who was that? Ah, it was Sandra. I was wondering. I saw something going behind me. I was like, who would be doing that? So we're looking okay. We're looking alright. We've actually, Zed's still doing, he's done a good job farming, I'll give him that. He has done a good job farming this game. I do love Zed. Zed is a really fun champion I need to hit. Seeing this guy play Zed just wants me to play Zed. He's a boss man. Don't know where he is though. He's probably waiting around somewhere to do something crazy. Got some nice ward coverage on the map as well, which is good to see. Zed's gone bottom, has he? Oh, alright, that's Sejuani. This bitch be crazy. Auto attack damage we're doing on it took about 4 hits, took 700 HP off of them. That's pretty big just for some auto attacks. Oh, I see why Blitz is going over here now. I thought Blitz was just coming over here to chase Sejuani. I wasn't really paying, he was too busy farming. I thought he was just chasing Sejuani, so there was no point, and then next thing you know, Trundle's got a kill. Everyone survived, and we picked up Cogmore as well, so that's always good. Ah, yes, that pool. It would have been funny if Lysandra actually ended over there, but she cancelled it anyway, so I think Zed picked up bottom turret, but it's alright. It's not the end of the world. Eventually it was always going to go down. You can't really stop it. As long as the tier 2 still stands, that's cool. We should be able to pick up that tier 2 mid as well, possibly. Even though Zed is here, but with 3 of us, we should be all okay. I don't think he's really going to cause too much problems. When we say that, I think the V's about to flip and die. Oh, here's Cogmore. There. Oh, they surrendered anyway. I was about to say that was not going where we wanted it to, because Cogmore was starting to get, he was going to get a double kill on, so it was certainly going to make him look a bit more fed. But anyway, they surrendered, quite surprisingly. So You'll be happy with that. That's a nice little result for us to pick up. Good fun game, first time playing Corki in God knows how long, so he was good fun. I found he had nice damage to him. He obviously had the Bloodthirst on the Infinity Edge, and did quite a good job. Blitz played nicely. We had a nice amount of farm, even though it could have been quite a bit better. But there we go. I'm not sure how many kills we kind of finished off on. Maybe 7 or 8 or something like that, and 3 deaths, I think. So yeah, nice, good fun game. Yeah, not much more to say really about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Take it easy. Peace.